Right,
And we had the radio going, that was the 20.
right, we are back. Right, okay.
This was going before.
You were close to our limit then.
I've got a proper dry mouth and my neck here just hurts.
Yeah,
Choking.
that's what we got before.
We had somebody
This is
choke.
what you have in, wasn't it? 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, it's so cold in here.
Yeah.
It's like cracking the window, doesn't it?
Okay. One person's back. Hi there, okay. Our live was close to finishing then.
It's so heavy, this room.
So he's got into the room, led by Felicity. Hi there, Sharon.
Wants to run. Yeah.
Okay, so people to come into our room as well as back on live. Hi again, guys.
Not now to feed the baby. I should have been in bed at 10 past 8. I should have been
Yeah, hi, Susan.
Not up, still awake. I'm dreading the shift tomorrow.
Afraid.
It's okay.
Right. You've missed quite a bit, Sharon.
We're here to...
Do a recap in a minute.
We don't need to be afraid.
So we had Holly that led us to this room. There's Holly.
We're in here.
Led us to this room, which was her room back in the day.
Do you not reckon this was a part of the politician was an office that I used? It's alright, someone's bum got touched over. I'd rather just untouch
So I'm going to explain what's happened
Sorry.
in a few minutes. Waiting for everyone to come up. Waiting for Gary again. Thanks, Susan.
Sun's just come up.
Where have they gone?
Okay.
No, just knock on. Yeah, actually, look, there's a gap down there.
There's a gap down there.
It might have been.
It might have been all one room.
Just feels like this room should have been bigger than the room.
Yeah.
So that's a solid wall. But what's that one?
Just up on that wall. It's partition.
Yeah, there's a fireplace on the other side of that wall.
No, no, it can't be
Have you been in that room?
that. No, we didn't go in it,
There's
did
a
we?
fireplace in that wall.
We didn't go in it because we were in here. And the last one in there.
Yeah.
Even cold.
Yeah.
There's a funny smell in this room. Change it.
Oh.
Do you want us to change the room? Or maybe the room's been changed.
Mm. Right, okay. While we are waiting, go have a quick word with Holly. You okay?
Yeah.
Right, how did you feel before?
Petrified. I'm like, I feel like my body's still shaking.
Right, I'll try. Okay. And this is the room you were drawn to?
Yeah.
Okay. What can you see, or what did you see in the room?
Like, just like toys and like a bed and somewhere where she'd be all the time.
Thank you.
Hot. Crossover.
Right, okay.
A little bit of want to be crossed.
Right, that's what we need. We just need to find. So was this room bigger? Was it back in the day?
There's a chimney breast on this wall here.
Mm.
The whole wall, yeah.
When I came in, I wanted to go into that corner.
Yeah. And he didn't actually die. Running around in the room while he was in the bed. He fell through, but he still like red. So it's not true that he died. It's not true that he died. He fell through there, straight down. Yeah. But he's still alive. So he's talking.
So I was just explaining to people downstairs of what we was up to up here.
Yeah. Nosebleeds just come through.
So again, did I not give nosebleed
Yeah.
in that big room there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You had a good night.
Yeah.
What was it like for that door? That was just like the anxiety. Just went
I just wanted to like
run through it,
cry.
but you couldn't.
Yeah, I could, whatever reason, I just couldn't go through it.
Are they coming up at the same time?
I think they'll give them a free range of whatever they want to do in here in a minute. This is quite high that's come on to. So what I was going to say was the agitation. That usually goes off red when it's about 20, 25, 40. So there's pikes, peaks and jumps. So again, I'm not going to ask the lady to step back into the young girl. I can see the book. When I came in, it was like I needed to read you a story. I needed to grab your favourite poem, or I needed to grab you your, I don't know, say Winnie the Pooh book or something, and just calm and settle you down as well. I think the thud of the front door, of that closing, and that person stepping in, would have set your anxiety levels off straight away. Be it asleep or not asleep, you would wake up instantly, and I feel that that's what would happen with the child in this room. And we're spiking and we're peaking up here as well on the K2. Thank you.
Fly.
Fly. Okay. Derek, is your room that way? Derek, is your room that way? Yeah. So one room and the other room. Okay. Okay. I'm asking now whether you found, obviously I've got to the bottom of you finding the boy next door. Alright, okay. Do you need Gary's spirits? That's gone up to 78 then. Alright, the highest that's ever been up to is about 33, 35. And it went up to 70. I feel the little boy, the anguish is affecting Felicity in spirit still. She can't settle because he's not at peace.
When I came in, I just wanted to go in like that corner.
Okay, in that corner there, that's fine, and I feel like that's where the cot would have been.
Yeah, that's
All right.
what I
And
imagine. Like,
how I feel now, I'm here tonight, spiritually, for me to put that little boy in your arms, for him to feel the love, that he's not like left alone or he's not here alone. He might not see in the dimension that this Felicity sees. She's a stronger character, she's a stronger energy, she's a stronger spiritual person. Okay, and that is okay. Is that you affecting that from the other side, Derek?
Is he this nasty man?
No. This is the young boy that had this like influenza of chest. What did we say it was?
Assumption, wasn't it?
Yeah, the water on the lungs and all that. He passed quite early as a youngster. Felicity found her brother in the cot in the morning, quite blue, very blue. So it was about, say, half an hour before the sun was up, but that baby was found, and it was with Felicity, but the baby, to me, the energy is still there, that's still waiting to come around in the morning, but can't, but doesn't know where he is. Morning.
As in, grieving.
Crying, yeah. So spiritually now, I'm going to be mean, and get to work again. Felicity, back in the room. Would you like to go and caress your brother? you want Gary to get him, or do you want to walk towards him? What I will do, it's up to you chaps, folks. Do you want us to walk in the room, or do you want me to stay in there, get the baby and put the young boy in her arms? It's entirely up to you. Does she feel like she can't go in there? Just relax.
Can you turn that light out?
Just a second. I don't know if I'm getting that rib, 'cause I've not been in there. Just
Yeah, you
give me-
Can't, it's a bedroom.
Give me 30 seconds.
It's just like tall and tall.
Yeah, Hal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Okay. I'll just go round to it.
Alright.
I want to shy away from it.
That's fine. Just put your arms out. Just don't take the baby, just hold your arms out. Just hold your arms out, he needs to be at peace. Hold your arms out, he needs to be at peace. Just relax. Do you feel settled now?
I feel like, yeah.
I'm going to ask a spiritual question and I've not done anything. Derek, do you feel that you've gone to the light now? Well, answer yes or no.
Yeah.
So he's with his friends, family and loved ones. He's found his gateway to go now. Okay. And come back into the room. Just take him up a little bit to you. You might feel his energy. What's that peeking up to there?
Helpful.
Go on.
I don't know, I feel fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we did have on the app crossover.
Joking.
Yeah.
We had that a few minutes
12,
ago.
3, 7, 20.
There we go. No, I don't know that because I've not seen it cross over.
Mm.
To me, I'm here tonight to help the little boy go to his friends, family and loved ones.
Well, weren't you meant to be somewhere else tonight and you were like, I'm coming?
Yeah. Spirits,
Oh, it's Paul come through as well.
spirits are in control of where I am.
Yeah.
But that little boy can come down here at any time, run around,
Yeah.
be free at his
Put
own
that
time.
That's what
But he
they
needs to
put
go
down,
there,
just
come
like
back down here and get on with it. He's
Yeah.
not gone
Yes.
forever.
Another one?
No,
Can
that's
you give
Paul.
us another sign?
Screenshot them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take it to red. You happy Holly sorted that out for you?
Yeah.
Can you take that down to 0 then?
Well, that went to red then.
Can you take it down to 0? Can you push it over? Can you push the door? Nearly there, aren't we? I think everything's calm and settled. I think.
It doesn't
It's
feel
gone to
as-
zero now.
It doesn't feel as heavy in here.
Not as earlier.
It felt really awful in there before.
Yeah.
So I'm amazed that that word crossover has come
Crossover,
on.
yeah.
That does that. That's amazing.
We had
that.
morning as well.
Yeah,
morning.
we
And we
had
had pull.
morning, pull, belong. Yeah, that's just come through.
What's that there? A cross, yeah.
Cross, yeah. Those
And crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cross and crossover. So that's 2.
Yeah.
Belong. That's the
Mhm.
last one. that's
When you
come
come in as well,
relax.
Gary, you were saying
Yeah.
about when I get your favourite book,
Yeah.
and he said Winnie the Pooh,
Pooh.
and Susan had I got Winnie too. Again, that was earlier on, as you said.
I don't know. You're
So,
on the
yeah.
end of that camera, but
Yeah.
I could feel it was like, get the Pooh book out, get the Winnie the Pooh book out as well. I
there's a
feel that
few
this
there.
young girl is... I
Well done,
feel-
Holly. I've got someone saying as well to you.
I think she's dancing and skipping and running all over
Yeah.
as if she's like celebrating as well. Okay. When I was here first in that other top room at the back, I feel like that's what she wants to do as well. Mum I could feel the anguish with Mum with the gentleman. Do you know what I mean? I could feel the anguish of the Mum with the gentleman. Right, just gonna have a little roam round, do what you need to do. Have a scoot round, try some experiments. Be long.
We need to try it in week.
Yeah, we'll have a go on the board.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
That's it,
So right down
that's
there.
it. And it's basically they could send me to
10 to 1.
how we will do it. Yeah, of course, honest. And I've done that many a time. This is the room fella.
No picture I want now.
This is the room where I was drawn to the. This is the room I was drawn to the cot being in the corner. Okay.
Right.
Again, that's not on. Are you at peace now, my friend? It's gone off. Gone off again. It's gone off again. So it's peaking and spiking.
Okay.
Just looking for the light.
The fog's just come up.
What?
Off.
Off. Off. It's gone off.
Yes, yeah.
Can't get the light. Can't find the light. Just not having it. Is this mine or yours? That's mine, that one. Again, it's brand new. Never been used. First time tonight.
Right, we had stuff before as well. Like putting balls on the floor.
Okay. I have to get Kel to do this. I
Yeah,
can't do
it's
it.
okay. We had it's in the chimney before.
No, we know that, definitely.
Yeah.
We definitely know it's hidden.
This was Susan earlier, but she's scared to say.
Don't be scared to say.
No. This was about Holly
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, right,
a little
yeah.
girl. So we've got a little girl. It's in the chimney, but she's so scared to say. Got Winnie too. Well done, Holly. Try putting balls on the floor and then chimney. Let's see what we can have a look at this.
Send them up the chimney. I'm going to
I
see
will
if
do.
Kel can reset this. Let you have a mooch around, Phil.
Alright, right. See if we can do that yet. Oh, it's okay. See up there.
Actually, we'll go lighter. There you go.
Find a secret compartment, all the money in up there.
Is it hidden up this chimney?
Okay. Oops, it's tangled. Right. Right around. Yep. Stone on right. Okay, let's have a look at this again, Susan. flip you around again. Get it right? Yes, right, okay. Don't know how high up this is. There's a stone on the right. Need to get someone else in here, I think, to give us a hand at that. Probably big secrets, right? Cool. I will do some investigating in this in a minute. Hello. Flip. Right, some have gone downstairs to use the spirit boards. Removed an error. Big secret buried there. We'll get Gary up. Some more light. We'll have a look. Are you okay?
Sorry.
Hiya. You okay? There's a bit of strange stuff in here. Let's go show you this. So we are tonight. Darts champions. Not sure what year. A picture draws me. No year. Which picture's that? Of house. Right, give us 1 sec, Susan. Picture of the house. Du, du, du. Which one was it, Susan? house. Oh, why can't I find the house picture? The first one. Okay. This one. Delivered dental, yep, that's okay. It's got a date on that one for you, I can't. Hopefully you can read that, I can't see, I've got bags in the way. You want to do a screenshot and send that to us, please? Fine fields here.
Because my mother used to dress me and my sister in corduroy dresses. My sister, I used to have the gaudy coloured one, like a brown one. My sister always used to have the really pretty colours.
Ooh, I'm seeing a shocking green as well.
Oh, my favourite dress was green.
That's a green.
It was like checkered and I loved it, and it had big green flowers here and big green flowers there, and do you know what, green's my favourite colour.
But I think this person didn't think that you liked it, to be honest with you.
No.
They've been shown Wimbledon as well.
Sorry. Joe, we're talking to a lady that was down in the cellar with us, the baker lady.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to join us? She's on the Ouija board, she's ready to talk. She also wants Gary's help to reunite her with the family.
Is she the cook?
Yeah, she's the
Thank
baker.
you.
And she was
We had her earlier on as well.
Yeah.
she was the pregnant lady, Joe, that you picked up on.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she lost the baby and she was raped by a member of the household. So,
I'm just trying to think of the
So
story.
I've literally
Got a message from your dad, Susan, I'll read that later. Thank you.
I said that to Dave Radney earlier, and he was like, oh, how is it? And I said, it's really good. I said, Gary and I are picking up on similar sort of things. What did you say? I need to eat something.
Can you just take over for a minute?
Okay.
I need to go for a wee.
Again, gone off. Might be quite flat batteries in this, Kelly, even though...
Do you want use my one?
Yeah. I'll turn the light on.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Let's just stick it on there. Stick the lights on
She's a
there.
French
Kel.
lady, but she speaks English, and she fell while she was pregnant.
She fell going down to the cellar. The cellar. The stairs.
Okay, this is Gary. Do you want Gary's help?
You've come to both of us tonight, haven't you, darling?
You say she was French?
Yeah.
Yeah, her name is
That's why I
Effie.
said to you, pardon.
F-E-E-F-F-E.
You're still caressing it like you've still got the baby. You still feel like you're pregnant, don't you?
why she showed herself to me as being pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she died when she... Oh, still carrying.
Did you fall? She was 28, 1928.
21.
Did I say 1928 earlier?
I can't
You
remember.
said 1928.
Yeah, you did down
Yeah,
there.
she's
so-
going,
Yeah.
yes.
She's saying
Yeah.
yes.
It's the lady that come in between me and you.
Just one, I'm going to go back 3 seconds now. You come to me at 1923 first, didn't you? Come back to the middle of the board and then go to yes. Just come to me at 1923. So the situation, the scenario has come to you at 1928 or 28.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Is that what you go back to the middle of the board, darling? Is that what you didn't want to come out? Is that what you didn't want to come out? Is that the person that was at the door trying to keep everything secret? Does that make sense to you? Remember I said there's a man at the door that you want the story to be told.
Is he the male that raped you?
I've got backache really badly.
Write that down.
Just take it off.
Did you suffer with backache during your pregnancy? Is that why all the ladies have been feeling it tonight?
I've had backache since the cellar earlier on.
You say it's on the left side, it's going to be even weirder.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
like
It's
left and middle.
That's I've had it all night, and I am certainly
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
pregnant.
Yes.
A lot of the guys
Yeah.
Oh, I
down
don't
in
know
the
about
cellar
that,
got it.
Thomas.
Not
They're
this
on
week.
them chicken nuggets, matey.
I didn't get them.
Effie,
Is there anybody pregnant here tonight?
All the lads are alright. Can we have a party when we go home? Can the lads have a beer? No.
Effie, do you not like men?
No.
You know one of them's going to be pregnant within a few weeks' time, though, don't you? That's with my friends here tonight. Within 4 weeks.
It's not me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Leave me.
No, you know Gary's only joking, don't you? We're having them on, aren't we, darling? Sorry, I'm playing a little game there. I'm being a little...
That wasn't very nice.
Sorry.
Effie, Effie, would you like to go home with Gary and then he can help you move on?
Yeah. You can do that, can't you?
Well, I'm going to do it here for you, but you can more than come down and reside here still. I'm not going to just clear the place of anything. You're more than welcome to go to the light and then come back down. You do want reuniting with the child, don't you?
Do you want to see your baby?
She's got a baby.
She's with a baby.
She's with a baby.
You want
She's
to,
with a baby.
you want to cross over to the light to your friends, family and loved ones? Okay. Did you see me just do that with the child of Derek in the cot? Yeah, I thought you did.
Does that male who did that awful thing to you, does he still cause problems for you?
Did he try and throw Holly over the stairs just on the top of the banister when I put my arm around her to protect her? Would he have thrown, was it Felicity?
Yeah.
Would have he tried to throw Felicity over the back of the banister so I couldn't do? He wanted to control that situation. So when we stopped and I put my hand behind you, I was picking up on the energy that was trying to...
I did want to go back.
Backwards, I know, and that's why I was...
Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Okay, relax, relax,
All
relax.
right, darling.
You're in
Effie,
control.
you're all right.
We're in control.
Hey, he's not the priest, is he?
Okay, is it the chap with the... What did we say here?
Effie, calm down, please.
Relax, relax, don't get over agitated, don't get frustrated. Is
We're
it the
listening.
gentleman with the vest? Just yes or no?
Effie, it's all right.
Go back before it happened. Go
Love and
back
light,
before the
darling.
situation. Okay, just yes or no. He broke your trust in what you confided in him. Okay,
We're going to help you, Effie, don't
okay,
worry.
that's fine. So she's obviously confided in somebody and they've took advantage of. Okay. Have you gone?
Yes.
No.
You can't go. Gary needs to help you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to open the gateway now, which I don't want to do this on a live, but
Do you want me to?
It's alright, it's okay. Avoid the gateway, darling. Go and follow the light.
Can you take the glass to goodbye?
Just stick with me, darling. If you want to flip the glass when we're finished or anything like that, that's fine. Go to the gateway, avoid the gateway, follow the door. Go up there. You'll be met with friends, family and loved ones. Go over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the light and I'll see all that tight close shut. Thank you.
Oh, could have gone cold.
And can you confirm that you're still here even though you've just said that and somebody said amen? Thank you. That gateway is now sealed, tight, closed, shut.
Do you feel better, Effie?
Come down any time you wish.
You can come down at a different time to that nasty man.
And you did give Felicity the gammon butties, didn't you? Can you relate to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything's tying in.
It's all from the same year then, is it?
Was it cranberry sauce on, darling? Gammon and cranberry.
It's not as much.
There's not as,
It's
and
not as
got
much
energy
power
of it now.
behind
Yeah,
the
it's not
glasses.
as
Yeah.
yummy.
Okay. Is the child bouncing up there with you now? I feel like they're jumping for joy up there. Everyone's jumping for joy. Okay.
Are you glad we came tonight?
And the person that did that to you as well, he had a massive karma heart attack.
She was so young.
Yeah.
Not very often, like a couple of valves go, but if you can imagine a massive hemorrhage block, I feel like even 2, 3 arteries are blocked at the same time.
Did you see that happen? Were you watching?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Okay. You heard the voices?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that growl?
No. It was like somebody saying,
Was it you that drew Gary here tonight? He should have been somewhere else and you made him come along, did you?
You changed my diary, didn't you?
Well, we're glad we could help you. And we're glad you're at peace. Would you like to go and be with your family? Alright. Well, love and light, Effie. And thank you for finally coming and talking to us. It's very brave.
Just before you go though,
Effie, Gary wants you one more minute, please.
just before you go, the male partner, what's he trying to say?
Come on, she's waiting.
Yeah, go back to the middle of the board, darling. Your male partner wish to speak now, just yes or no. Thank you. Can you, this is going towards yes. Can you,
No.
thank you.
No.
And go back to the middle of the board. Is your male partner got the links with Glasgow of the documentation signed? Family heritage. Did he travel down with the fella from Glasgow? But you know where I'm coming from, don't you? With the Scottish connection. This is with the shield and the armour and the 2 swords on. The documentation that was misdone, that was late. No, I know it's the opposite to what you're saying.
Are you not allowed to talk about it?
Again, no.
Okay. Is there somebody here that can talk about it?
No. But this is why you came, that's why that person came a day late from Scotland, isn't it? Stop saying no. Thank you.
Oh, go on then, she'll give you a little bit.
You've got to play sometimes, you've got to play in the right way.
Are you able to show yourself to Dave so he can draw you? Alright,
Can you remember the male's name we
I
had?
think she just wants to
Rounds.
go.
The mother. No, I can't.
Do you
It
want
just
to
comes
go?
in and out, so I don't retain a lot of it.
Yeah.
alright Effie. Well, we'll say goodbye and thank you for talking to us. And we'll see you soon.
Just go with fingers off the glass now, so just blow into it, and then I feel that the male energy is still around.
the hell is that?
I'll revolt that. No, we can go upstairs. What's that?
There's always one, isn't there?
Okay, male, are we ready?
Nail. Does anybody else want?
Does anybody else want to come and put their finger on the glass?
Tom, come here. Tom.
I don't really. I wouldn't say it, Tom.
I can take my place.
At the minute, the only thing...
Mike, are you taking part?
Somebody else wants to put the finger on the glass.
glass it's there, so it is
Do
with...
you want to come on, Elizabeth?
Did it reset
Tracy, stay on.
Do you want to come on live?
Okay, so we'll drum up the energy, we'll move the glass in a clockwise position. And we ask that any spirit people who here, or the male, step forward, come and use the board, come and talk to us. Is there a male energy here that wishes to communicate with us?
Hi, Dave.
You're going to come and talk to us?
No problem, Elizabeth.
The male that did quite a few nasty things to women. Are you here? The bully.
Who else have you got along?
Are you here?
Susan, she's still here, is she gone?
Want to come and talk to us?
Is that the wise person that's walked upstairs, just yes or no? Do you see blueprints for the building? Just yes or no? Set the monitor off. Somebody sneaking around, yes or no? Sorry, go again then. Because I had the response, go again then.
Oh, thank you.
Are you the male from downstairs? The negative energy,
From the showroom in the doorway.
the one that raped Effie and tried to throw Felicity off the balcony.
She's the one with the sideburns.
I know I've seen my finger off the glass, I feel sick.
Did you have back
Go and show the name in the doorway.
Okay, I've got to. Don't feel very well. I feel really hot.
Does it feel like there's anything?
It's really.
Slightly.
Do you not like women?
You haven't got a kid on you who's out of drawing energy, have you?
Don't you use our energy? Is it because there's men on the board?
That's what it is. One's just women on the board.
It's very nice, isn't it, Michael?
Because you can bully women.
You're an animal.
Take advantage.
You can bully women, can't you? You can't bully men. 'Cause
You're
it's pathetic.
a drunk. Are you the drunk from downstairs? In your dirty vest top and your slippers. Smelling of alcohol. Do you want the men to take their fingers off?
That's gone off again.
Tough. They're here to stay, unfortunately.
Shit happens, doesn't it?
You want to lie? What's your language?
Sorry.
Yeah, D11. The batteries are full.
It's past 9 o'clock. No, that's alright, yeah.
Are you not going to talk to us if they're still here?
Maybe he's too drunk to see board.
Should we get rid of the men?
Yes.
Who's got the red light on it?
Aaron's got a red light.
Ah, right, okay.
Magic.
Do you want the men to take the fingers off?
I feel like I'm swaying.
I'm going to go on a look wander.
It's nice.
Right guys, where do we have to?
Pop upstairs.
Pop upstairs. If you do want to come on, Elizabeth, always come on. You haven't got to show your face if you don't want to. You just chat. Pick up anything, you can always let us know.
He does cap holes.
Yeah, I think he's got his balls.
Right,
Get a picture.
we need to go.
I'm just gonna get a picture up there, Thomas.
Okay. Thomas. This room's quite cool as well. Sorry, Cal.
£20 if you put the helmet on.
Are you paying? Yeah, come here then, yeah, right there.
Go dancing.
That's the helmet. I was going to do it before, I couldn't, I only had one hand though.
Figuring that you won't get that. You won't get that back off.
Yeah, hold that then. Right. Get this helmet on. It's heavy. Let's see it like that. Oh no, it's got the screws in there. I couldn't really kill myself.
The hell.
Oh no.
Do you realise I haven't got 20 quid?
No, that would not go on. I just poked myself in the head with that anyway. Really good though. This one that they got down in the head.
God knows.
Yourself in the head.
Really, man.
Good room, this one. Right, keep hold that 1 second to speak to Gary. Yourself, Good this one, isn't it? That's
What are you going to use the other frame for YouTube?
We've gone to, but it was okay. We didn't. We'll get some people back on there again. We got down here. We got Holly. We got Kel. We got Thomas. We got Linda. And Joe. Jack Skellington. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've only got this place till 2 a.m. UK time, whatever you are. It is now 1:23. 1:23.
Pop yourselves in there. We'll do a quick debrief, alright?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
And we'll get going again.
Do you want to debrief on camera?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, so people can see what they've missed. This is our hub. Yeah.
Just very gentle.
I haven't been upstairs, I was just trying to find it. Going out and have a little round for half an hour as well. There's still, the boy's still doing nuts in there. So they've got to. 2 cents.
See, cock up at the date today.
You have that bet?
I was supposed to put 50 on.
Oops. It would have come in, you'd have been alright.
They come in.
It did.
Yeah, look after 89 million.
So what did you get for that then?
10-2.
Sound.
Are you alright doing a synopsis for us when time with them at a breakdown of what we've come across here? Is that right? Good night. I'd say the board session's still going. Did anybody pick up on a little boy in the basement? Martin did, a little boy in the basement.
Nice upstairs. We got one upstairs.
Picked up on hiding and take the scene from the teenage as well. There's one boy who was like
Tommy.
bit of a rag and, get on and do stuff. And I think a lot of things, is that over this best one done and set it off. It went off towards the roundabout on the corner there. I think Brother was up on the slate cleaning the top of the roof, and I think he slid as well. He's trying to scamper down the other side and he's come down. I can feel his brother that's been in danger at some point either at the fat post just hanging onto the gutter. But because he set this bloody gun off and he's going to create trouble. But also I could see is if it's gone bang 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 messing around, I'd make a mess so put it all rooms somewhere. But again, just draw to that, and then that started with the energy swaying in the corner down in the basement. And then that's where the energy is very strong in and around you with this male. I do feel Felicity, she hasn't realised she's been past about 90 years waiting for tonight. Hence why I felt the tears. I gave tears about 2 hours ago upstairs. Again, I feel that would have been the anguish and the sorrow of the person's remorse for when Holly was stood in front of her with Felicity. And I think with them as well, I think that's what I've tried to tie in and that as well. Again, the male energy Felicity couldn't walk through because she couldn't face it. Every time the door was slammed, they'd be hiding in the bedrooms. Again, the child in this room was passed as well. So, quite an emotional night for you, even though you haven't had tears.
Yeah, it was weird.
I think this gentleman is really bombarded and the remorse has come out, and I feel like that's on the breakdown as well. We've had threats like each other, yeah. Can't take it anywhere, can you? What was we had the poison, didn't we? Had the taste of, and I said chlorophyll as well, where they're coming into the room, breaking, we had all that as well. We had crossover on the equipment, so that was tying in as well with helping the little boy that needed to be at peace. Just trying to think as well, breaking, we had that as well. Think of anything else, Cal, through the night, because you know what I'm like, it just doesn't retain with me. On Dave's drawn a little doll in, which is good at. Dave does this in the dark. If you've ever seen Derek was the little boy, yeah, as well. Obviously, the first thing they gave tonight, Bertie down in the basement, was child up the drain pipe, up the chimney. Alright, I haven't seen that. Alright, which obviously that's the first time I've seen that. But amazing, Dave, well done. So this to me, I see him as a Thomas, but I see him as a little rascal as well. This is the chap that was dirty. Again, I feel a lot of hiding. I'm glad the lady was took me to that room and settled. We got the Winnie the Pooh book off the shelf, didn't we? People on the live were picking up on that as well, and they felt the Pooh book when go get the Pooh book. And I feel that this, to be scared in there was you just needed to be read that story to calm down and relax as well. But I feel that the energy behind was pulling us into that room. I might go back in that room because I feel there's more up here as well to come out and unveil, but do that quickly. The board's quite been interactive with the cook, we've had her as well, and that's tied in with her story as well. So anything else I've missed off? Thomas, Phil, Kells, Joe?
I picked up on the woman downstairs who's baking bread because she stood in between me and the name Dave. I picked up on the name of Harold upstairs as soon as we started. And then Emma came in the first break and she said, have you seen the plaque on the wall? As soon as I walked in, I was like, head down, and it was like...
I haven't even seen that now.
Pick up on the drug
Yeah.
Yeah, the cartel.
Something to do with drugs.
Lots of anything in that. I know nothing. God doesn't need to bring you no information, but honestly, I don't know nothing. I will give that when that goes off. Okay.
Be interesting to use a devil's toy box in that billiard room as well the next time you come.
Sounds good.
To do that, yeah, if we do that
You
with the
inbox
devil's
Dave and get him to do that.
toy box and just leave it in there, you'll hear the balls being lifted even though there's no snooker table in there.
Also could see red carpet in that room there, and that came out with confirmation with you being pushed forwards, didn't it? Pushed us going upstairs. Again, green was tying with the colours as well that we were picking up on earlier. Anything else we missed off? Again, this gentleman is quite, he's being impatient and he wants us to go. I know he's after me, I know that,
You on about?
Well, I haven't given it, but I feel like he just wants to do that on top of my head.
Love it. Just sent me in here for you.
There you go. I don't know that, but I do know. I feel there's a bit of a scupper coming in, and I do feel there's a bit of a Thomas gave before, and he's trying to send me 6 foot off my feet. Now that's either 1 or 2 people in link with it, or the Chinese gang, that's what we did. Keep quiet, Carrie. But I need to go and see what this George is about. He came through here about 5 minutes ago, and they're doing the testing here. Any other questions?
Oh, who's Derek? That's what I mean. I know, but it's just... I was down to say it all night. I was about to wait till the end.
Because there is a standing joke, isn't there? See that chair? Right, Okay, that is ace, that picture. I'll put that up, I'll get that off Dave and I'll share that. Other little experiments as well, we tried the fidget spinner, glow in the dark. Linda, what are you doing? I think we'll go back to it. Let's go see what George wants. Dave, great picture. Will you post it, share it? Yeah. But that is amazing. But to me, he's got a little gun, messing around with a little pistol. Messing around with the little pistol.
This is Derek, hopefully you can see that properly.
Father, I've sinned. Let's go see this priest or let's see this George. I feel he's going to have a massive heart attack on me and throw it on me. And maybe guinea pigs.
Don't know, you missed loads. We're at the end of the night, just going to do a few more things. We missed about 5 hours worth, which you have on Gary's first live video.
What?
Don't know what have I missed. Oh my word, yeah.
What have you missed? Okay. Somebody coming drunk?
Which where's Derek? Who's Derek?
Who's on the board, George? Up to you, I'm easy where you're going to go. Do you want to see what George wants? Yeah. Let's go and see what George wants. Manipulative comes into play.
You've got all spellings right as well.
Are
How
you,
to do it.
are you combined? I'm seeing 4 lives with this chap. Are you
Just have a count up, we're all in it.
nearly? Are you coming through with 4 past lives as well, George? Thank you. So I'm seeing him 4 lives back as well. Okay. You was a male, 2 female, and then George. Can you confirm yes or no? Thank you.
Doesn't like Aaron.
Doesn't
at
like.
all.
Which one's Darren?
No, it's Aaron.
Aaron.
He
Aaron.
doesn't like me.
He's
Come
not
here,
really
just a
doesn't
second. I don't mean to shine this in your face.
Go on then.
It's alright, just seeing if you shaved.
Aaron's not a ginger, so he doesn't like him.
He doesn't like me because he can't bully me.
Oh,
He likes me and Michael.
hang on. George, the lady that stood behind Catherine, what's her name? M? Wait, K.
Doesn't get it yet.
What?
Come on. You got everybody else. What's her name?
Hope he hasn't got me.
You said your name, Thomas. What's her name? Come on.
Is that her initials?
You've named everybody else.
George, you've been through the 7 levels of light, haven't you? You've been through them all, haven't you? Top to bottom. Okay. George, go back to the middle of the board.
Here she is, look.
Have you been 1 off the bottom? Have you been 1 off the bottom level? Are you on 2 off the bottom level? Don't lie. Thank you.
What key?
For the game.
No,
Who's got the key?
Evie.
There's 2 women that want to get out.
You have to
Where's
take
Dave?
Dave. Right, come on, George. You want Gary's help?
I'll be back in a minute.
You don't like that he's ignoring you, do you?
Because he's he's not interacting and he's not giving me what I'm asking.
You have to talk to Gary in order for him to
Sorry.
help you. Are you going to talk to Gary? Stop lying about who you are. Have you been through the 7 levels?
He's not that clever, Emma. There's not 20 of us here.
I think there was.
There's not.
How many is there?
There's more.
Ask him if he's going to try and strike me down.
Would you like to strike Gary down? Well, that's not very nice if you want his help. That's not kind, is it? Come on, you've still not spelt this lady's name.
Probably doesn't know it. He knows everyone else's.
There's probably more than one
E.
person who's going to get struck down.
Did you try and clobber me on the head when I was upstairs in the circle? Didn't work though, did it?
That's a bit rude. You want his help, but you want to, like, hurt him.
Try and dominate.
It's gone back to E again, has it?
Can you flip a table? Can you knock that? I asked that mannequin if it could get pushed over.
Oh, that's why
it's up there.
That's why I put it up there.
we were wondering who'd
It was
moved
on
it.
the live, so I left it running and just seen it. Can you twist it? Can you turn that? Can you show us how powerful you are, George? Am I piddling you off now, am I? Yeah, I'm not here to play games. You're here to play games, though, aren't you? Yeah. Go back to the middle of the board.
Move it back to the middle.
Have you got a year with George? Just yes or no,
No.
folks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, okay, just hold your thoughts. Did you want to portray yourself as like even like the hanging judge, even that as that? Did you want to be as dominant as a male as that, as my friend Judge Jeffries? Did you not see yourself as a role of I can be mean and nasty? Just yes or no? Thank you. So stories of traits of baddies in the past. This person will be, well, I'll try and develop, I'll try and be as robust as that as well. Are you the person with the hat, well, Linda gave with the, you know, where you've got the tucks on, you've got the belt, I don't know what it's called. Did you have your hand in the pocket with me before, with your waistcoat on? Come on.
You're the man in the dirty white vest, aren't you?
I don't think he is.
Go on, George, stop playing games with us. Who are you? L.
Are you the priest, George?
L-I-G. L-I-G-S. That doesn't even make sense.
But did he go to the gym? Did he go?
Just
Yeah.
relax. Sorry. Are you drunken, George? Can you give everyone the taste of what you've drank?
Oh, I already feel sick.
Is it a brandy?
Seems to be affecting you, Emma, but he said he was going to do it to me and he hasn't done.
Is it a brandy? Are you going to floor? Are you going to push over?
Move.
Spell my name, go on.
You.
Spell it.
Really doesn't like you.
I'm not scared of him.
He knows how to spell your name.
Well, part time someone will learn.
Would you stick him in the field? Is that what you've just said to me?
Stick him in the what?
Just bear in mind. Would you stick him in the field?
There were all fields round there, weren't they?
Hung, drawn and quartered.
He's not big enough.
Would you put lime on him? Would you put 2 bags of lime on him? Would you put 1 bag of lime on him?
Feed him to the pigs.
Does he remind you of a scarecrow?
Tall and lanky.
Hence why I said he would just stick you in the field. Because you're not well built as he is, he thinks.
No, but I won't let him bully me either.
Yeah,
Which is
he's
why
not letting you bully him. He's standing up to you, George.
George, you're going to tell Gary that he swung both ways? You liked a bit of men and women.
Especially gingers.
But you liked Aaron, didn't you? And you can't tell him.
Oh, it's a love-hate relationship.
See together, don't you, Aaron?
Can you squeeze his bum?
Go on then.
Can you take him to your room?
I ain't bothered. Squeeze me butt.
I've told him under no circumstances to go home with Aaron. What about Thomas? Do you like the look of Thomas? Oh, sorry, mate.
Yes. Yes, I'm safe. Bonus.
Do you like Michael?
It's because it's ginger. You said that before.
Do you like Kieran as well?
Okay. Whoa, take him with that.
Oh, Kieran.
Okay. I'll give the word that you're giving me just like an orgy.
Pardon?
That's what I meant. It swings both ways.
Would you just like a free-for-all this time of night? Thank you.
You dirty.
Remember what I said? It felt like a free-for-all. It felt the time of night.
Filthy pig.
You give me the year now because I haven't got the year. Thank
1, 9, 2, 8.
you. 1928.
It's the same year that Effie gave us.
A lot has come around with that year
Yeah.
and that era, hasn't it?
If I put my finger on it and stuff.
Is that the strongest level of energies in the building? That era, 1928? Is that the main feature of the onion layers working with spirits with us? Is that the strongest level of energy here for that decade, that year? Just yes or no, George? Are you thinking about it? Can you spell my name out, George?
Loads of times.
Yeah.
As done.
Yeah.
Correct, the correct
Do it
way.
again.
The correct way.
Spell his name. G. A. R. Go on. Come on.
We stopped at that point last time.
G-A-R.
Hmm.
R.
Thank you.
Haven't done.
Thank you.
Why?
And that's the correct way.
And what's Gary's last name? What's Gary's last name? What's Gary's last name? Come on.
I know what I got called then.
What's Gary's last name?
Did it start with B, George? That you just said to me?
It's very disrespectful to somebody that he wants help from, isn't
And
it?
did it end with D? Did it end with D?
You didn't call him a bastard, did you? You called him a bastard? I'm sure he's not.
I have got a name on the certificate. You're not happy though, are you, lad? No. You've got teeth problem as well.
Teeth.
We'll take a tooth out for you.
I'm not drinking.
George, no teeth.
Gummy bear.
You're swilling brandy in your mouth to numb it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bit of salt on
Do you like my new Ouija board? It's very smooth.
it.
It's easy to use for a drunken like you.
Does he know the priest?
Do you know the priest? No, he doesn't know the
There
priest.
it is.
Was
Looks
it
like the
you?
priest coming home.
Was it you that tried to get to Felicity? Did you try and hurt Felicity? Did you try and hurt Felicity? Answer me.
Can you push everyone away from the board? Can you push everyone away from the glass? Show us how strong you are. Push all the circle back at once. I will remain in control. If I put my finger, I don't really use these. Do you just want, can you use one finger on the glass? Are you strong enough to use one finger on the glass? Yes or no? Are you being pushed? Are you being pushed?
Yeah.
Push them back. Push them all back. Push them all back, Spirit. Push them all back if you can. Push them all back. You gone then?
Yep.
Push them all back. Next one. Next one. Next one.
Stacey's
Push him
going.
off.
Going.
Next
Behind
one.
him,
Push him
trying
off.
to catch him.
Next
I know,
one. Push him
going,
off.
feel it.
Next one. Push him off. Next one. Push him off.
Kind of swaying.
Next one. Push him off, please. Push him off. Push him off the board. Push him off the glass. Push him off the glass, please. Thank you.
Now move the glass.
Now move the glass. George, can you move the glass? Move something.
Done the ball. Nobody's on the table, are they?
No, we're all stood back away from it.
Can you move the glass with one finger?
It's not strong enough.
Just relax. Okay, I'm swaying and being pushed. Can you push anybody back? Can you push somebody forwards that you would like to join? If you go back on the glass, the folks that was on it, the next question I got, and I got a yes, was, you putting your hands back on the glass, who was on it? Did you just push this glass into my face, George? Picked it up and he's just done.
Do it then. Make it go off the table.
No, he's just pushed it in my face. He's just smashed it and rammed it round my face spiritually.
I got loads of these at home. If you want to take it towards Gary, that's fine.
I don't want stitches.
Throw it at me if you want.
George, you got a nice moustache. You're showing yourself through Emma to me.
Just mate.
Okay.
I had a shave today.
George, you just shown yourself to me then, haven't you?
No works miracles.
You didn't think I could
Clearly
see
I
you.
missed a bit.
You didn't think I could see you, George, did you?
I'm feeling really wonky.
I am too. I heard his partner.
George, I want you to show me how strong you are. I want everyone to resist.
Yeah.
Can you make everybody walk around the board,
Yeah.
George? Can you make everybody walk around the board? Can you lift the table, tilt the table, move the table? Can you do something for us? Make them all sway. You're swaying.
No, she is.
Swaying.
She's
Swaying. Make them all walk. Make them all walk round, George. Come on, follow me, George. Come on, George. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me, George. Follow me, George. Come on, George. I'm not listening to you anymore. Come on, do something. Where am I, George? Follow me. Follow the glass to me. Where am I? Point to every corner where I am. Come on, where am I? Can you flip the glass towards me? Can you throw the glass at me? Can you throw a ball at me? Can you throw a table at me? Look, you're all going away, aren't you? What are you going away for?
I'm sick.
You feel sick, that's fine.
Take the ball towards Gary.
No, stop it.
Do it.
Excuse me. Did you just try? Oh. Did you just try and step into me then, young man, without permission?
Yes.
Oh.
Because he likes you, Gary.
No, he didn't want to enter me that way. No.
He's gone down the throat, and before you've seen it, he stepped in.
Yeah, I pushed him right back out, repelled him right back out. Okay. Anybody that's not on the board, I'd like someone to stand behind me.
I'd like someone to sit.
I'll stay behind you.
Okay.
Don't worry.
That's okay.
Well, I'm in the middle.
How cold
Well,
is
she can
it?
dominate you. Come up right behind your back.
Are you stood behind Gary?
This side.
Are you stood behind me?
Stood behind me, aren't you?
You stood next to Hannah.
Hi.
Come on, off the table.
Yeah.
Go on, relax. Can you keep the glass tilted? Can you tilt the glass more? Tilt it off. Flip it off.
Somebody catch my
Can you
glass?
go back on? Can you go back on the board? Take it back on, George. Take it back on. Flip it up. If you can't, we'll do it ourselves. What was that? Thomas, what are you doing?
Nearly going through that.
So you're being pushed. You've been
I
pushed.
feel like it's
Yeah, well,
Because you're trying to lift.
Yeah. Oh.
There we
there
go.
you go.
Well done.
Because say my
Excellent.
finger wasn't even on it
Oh,
then.
mine's above it.
Yeah, that's what mine was.
And you can confirm that that was not used for this.
No,
Thank
my
you.
finger don't even touching it.
George, you ready? What's your party piece? What's your party piece?
Probably taking me through that metal barrier.
Can you turn that ball off so that when we move the glass it doesn't flash? If you press that button at the side it turns it off, look.
Okay. Turn that ball back on then, down there. That's fine. Did you just say before to me about 10 minutes ago I'm not a performing monkey? I'm not a performing baboon? Just yes or no, sir? Thank you. I got that 10 minutes ago. So when we're all asking questions, you'll go with your natural questions, but when you're asking in the physical side of it, he's going.
Can we try table tipping with you, George?
Is that why you wouldn't spell out my name when it was asked?
Because you're on camera now, yeah.
Because
Can we put our fingers on the table and you can tip it?
And now what you're saying to me now, just bear with me. Just relax in the middle. Stay with me, George. Put your fingers on the board, folks. So can you twist the board? Can you twist the board? Can you move the board? Just fingertips if you can, folks. Just, yeah, well, can you twist the board? Can you move the board around? Come on, give us some proper evidence. Come on. Give us some proper evidence. Can you do something special for us now, please? Can you take the glass? Can you move the glass on your own? Can you move the ball? Can you throw the ball up in the glass? Can you lift the ball up in the glass? Give us something special. Twist the table underneath. Do something special for us, please. I'm going otherwise, George. You asked for it, folks.
Can you do something else? Can you move the board?
Can you give us your party piece? Can you spin the glass? Can you spin the ball? Can you spin the ball, please?
Can you use our energy and make it move? Can you spin it like this?
That'd be great if you can do that.
Just ignore the camera.
Was you trying to spin? Ooh, excuse me. Was you trying to spin the fidget spinner before? Was you trying to spin that? I'm going to leave. I'm going to go, because you're not doing it. I'm going to go. What are you going to do? Affect the equipment. Come and affect the equipment.
It's just constantly flashing, isn't it?
Do you know the brothel times?
Brothel time. Can this board even move?
He's got a pimp room.
Yeah.
Go on, slide it towards someone. Feel he's got a room done out.
Come on.
Have you got a room done out? This is why you're moving away, Thomas. This is why you're moving away? Yeah. Seedy room, it's quite seedy. Put your hands back on the glass and see if you can move the board that way again.
No room behind here though, is there?
Did you have a seductive room? That's it, yes or no? Move the glass now. I'm swaying like mad. Did you have a seductive room? Swaying like mad. Did you have a seedy room? You alright then?
Yeah.
I felt myself going backwards then.
Stop affecting Emma.
That board moved.
Do it to me.
I'll do
That board just moved.
See if we give you the party trick now.
Push me.
We're off. You alright?
Why are you only doing it here? You can only bully women, can't you? You can only make them move.
That table moved then?
I think it's on a wonk.
Yeah.
The board moved. So when you stand here, the board looks like that.
It's slanted on there.
You moved it before, though, didn't you? I think you said that if you can move it, if it'll move.
Right, George. Are you going to do something impressive?
Come on then, we're all waiting.
Can you
trying to build the energy?
Can you move this ball? No.
Still waiting for you to do something to me, to be fair.
Move the ball on the table. Make it flash. The one that's not in the glass. Come on, I'm going home now. And you've not got the help you need because you're not helping us. Make the ball move, this one. Make it move. Fling it out. Slide the glass fast across the table. That goes. Can you move the glass quickly towards Aaron and off the table?
Oh, it's gone off again.
Keep going.
It's not off the table. Come
Go
on.
on.
Keep going.
You stuck?
Flip it.
Keep going.
Keep pushing it.
You stuck?
Keep going. Oh, this is boring.
Told you, he's not got it in him.
The energy that you're putting into making me sway, why don't you just move the glass?
Why don't you just move me?
Flick the glass over. And that's easy, now it's on one. Flip it. Get underneath the glass and push it.
Push it, push.
Push it real good. I don't want you
Go
to
on.
push it. Throw it at me.
Not push Emma, push the glass.
Who was chauvinist, this pig?
Hey.
Right, I think you're
Chauvinist
stuck.
pig.
I think you tried showing off and it didn't work.
You're not big enough, I told you.
Put the glass back on the board then.
Do you need a woman's help? Do you need me to help you?
She really does.
It felt like the whole table moved this way. You know, put one in the eye.
Right, we're going to say goodbye. Because all you're doing is making me sway and get the glass into places you can't get.
Right, build up the net and throw it.
Oh,
Okay.
That was a bit
Bit there.
better. I think he's getting there. Go on then. Take it from
Now what are you going to do? You got it off the board. Now where are you taking it? You've lost all the energy out of the board, now you've taken it off.
push it off the edge to make it smash.
This is my good glass.
You just said you had loads of them. I'll buy you new.
George, have you gone?
No.
Oh.
It's edging slowly.
Come on. Not on the glass anymore. On the board anymore.
Are you still there?
Can't do it.
Is it harder on the table than on the board?
Push.
You're actually up
Push
again.
the glass, not Emma.
It's alright.
She's got
I'm
me.
stood literally right behind her, so if she goes, she's only gonna land on me.
I think you're stuck now, aren't you, dude?
You can feel it,
Yeah.
sort of. It's
Ah,
trying.
Just off the table.
Right then.
You
Use
can't-
my energy.
can't get it to Aaron now, can you?
Use my energy.
I think he's stuck.
Mm.
He's lost all the energy of the
Good
board.
job.
Nah, just leave him there.
Under the glass.
Right, George, we're going to say goodbye. Please move the glass to goodbye. George? No, you have to say goodbye because we are going. Well, we are. George, you need to go and talk to Gary. You need to leave the board and you need to go and speak to Gary. Right, please take the glass to goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Get rid of it.
Go find Gary.
Taking these two in, Thomas.
Get his ball. Like that.
Garibaldi.
Whoa, that's my foot.
There you go.
Not really getting it off now. Okay.
And you got guys there.
We've got Garibaldi.
Right, hi there, Jennifer.
Make jelly for the kids.
Only missed like 6 hours of stuff.
I was just going to say, have you got all what's his name?
We got one each to know which is which.
I don't know. Ours was on the left hand side and this was on the right hand side.
I got the left one then. Yeah, it was the left one. They used to pick left hand. And Thomas took the one nearest to you, didn't he?
Yeah.
So the one, because I put like one there and then one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the one coming towards the dummy.
The one that was closest to the dummy.
Yeah.
Which was that one then? The one closest to the dummy was it?
This one.
Different batteries in them now or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Just finishing off now. Let's see what's going on. You're done?
Yeah.
And good night, everybody.
Make sure you give it a round.